HDVSN, Britain's Got Bars in the building. I go by the name of Mr. Bars. Got the lovely Paigey Cakey in the building today.
You don't know, it is Paigey Cakey.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing really good, thanks.
Cool. So you're a singer, actress, rapper, dancer.
Yeah.
How did it all start for you?
It's mad. It actually started, oh God. Where did I start? It started, yeah, when I left secondary school.
Okay.
Like, I done music as a GCSE and then I put something on YouTube, got a really good response, and then from that I hooked up with TZ, and he kind of brought me into the whole music game, and then from there I just started collaborating with other artists like Lady Leisha and Tigger the Author, and they kind of put my name out there, and then it kind of just went from there. Same with the acting, it happened around the same sort of time. I accidentally fell into the acting.
It was an accident, yeah?
It was an accident. Like, I just went to some 2-week little project.
Okay.
Then some casting director was like, you should come down to this. But I didn't know it was an audition for Attack the Block. Before I knew it, I was auditioning for Attack the Block.
Okay.
So it's mad, everything just fell into place, like, when I finished secondary school.
So that was a long time. So what, like, comes as second nature to you? What's more second nature?
Both, you know, the acting and the music.
So yeah, just water for ducks back.
Yeah, like, from when I was young, I always said to my mum, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I was content that I was gonna be a singer or do acting.
So you're part of the Always Recording collective.
Yeah.
How did the relationship form with the Always Recording team?
It's mad. Like, Chipmunk was like sending subliminal tweets, like 2012 when I released a video called Rip Dragons.
Okay.
He kept writing Paigey Cakey ... arrow CMAR. Then he tweeted my video. Then he was like something about Paigey Cakey is the sickest, blah blah. Then he put something on his website, and I remember I gave him my number and he had my email, and we was exchanging emails and that, and then he called me, he was like, yeah, I want to meet up with you. But I was kind of holding back because I was shy in it, because I was thinking, oh my God, this is Chipmunk, like, I was fanning.
Yeah,
and then I got in touch with Bath, obviously the boss of Always Recording, and then he became my manager, and then from there I kind of like
took it from there.
Yeah,
and this was like 2012.
You know what? I joined them last year, 2013.
2013
yeah, but Chip's
officially.
been tweeting me since 2012.
Okay, so you've done a lot of work beforehand.
Yeah.
Like, you put in a lot of work before you. Obviously, that's what kind of like gained the interest from Chip and stuff like that.
Definitely.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. So 2012, you joined Always Recording.
2013.
Sorry, my bad. Excuse me, it's been a long day today, I'm telling you, man. So, like, how has it helped you in your career so far?
Well, before I joined Always Recording, it was like I was at a stage where I was kind of stuck. Like, I needed people behind me to get my music on television and radio, and obviously that's what Always Recording have done. Like, they've got me pluggers, they've got me PR, they've got me. The reason why we're here today doing press, like, they've set up everything into the point where everything's very structured now, and I've been able to collaborate with a lot of artists. And since I joined Always Recording, it's like a lot of artists, especially male artists, a lot of male artists actually respect me now. They know I'm a serious artist. I'm not just here like one of these girls just come out and then I'm going to disappear and you'll never hear from me again.
Yeah, definitely like, making a big
impact.
Like,
people know I'm here to stay and I'm not going nowhere. Like,
the talent's always definitely been there. They've just given you a lot more direction,
they have,
focus and help. Like,
and a lot of support from like Wretch and Chip. That's what I wanted as well. It's like, it's crazy because obviously I look up to them a lot.
Yeah.
And when I was in that secondary school, I was watching their music videos on TV.
So who would you say is the most influential member of the team for you, like, in terms of like who you bounce off, feed off more, or is it a bit of everyone?
A bit of everyone, you know.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, I definitely highly look up to Wretch. Like, he is just the most humble guy ever. And words of wisdom, like, he's just a really, really, really good like talker. Like,
I hear that. I met Wretch once this year. Like, he doesn't know me from anywhere. He was so cool, down to earth.
He's proper cool. He does not judge anyone. Like, it don't matter where you're from.
Yeah, I can definitely vouch for that.
He treats everybody like proper, and I like that. Proper rate that.
So that's a part of the team. You're a part of the Always Recording now. So you've done a lot of shows. You've opened up for a few people as well. Would you like to explain a little bit about that?
I've opened up for Little Kim and Eve at the Indigo 2. I opened up for Sierra. I opened up for Vince Kidd, Azealia Banks, The Game, So Solid Crew, Dappy.
You've done quite. So all these shows, do you feel like you know, what's the feeling when you're going into the shows? Is it nerves mixed with adrenaline, or are you pretty relaxed?
It depends. When I'm doing smaller shows, I get nervous. When I do big shows, I just want to go out there and perform. Like, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I kind of don't get nervous anymore for the big shows. I get nervous for little shows.
Yeah.
Because I know there's only a selected amount of people in the room that are going to see me. Like, and everyone's eyes are on me. When I do a big show, there's so many people, I couldn't really, like, I can't count how many
really
people.
focus on, but in a small, it's more intimate, there's more eyes on you.
Intimate shows is what gets me nervous. That's when I have to have a little bit of rosé in that in my system.
You say there's nothing to hide behind.
No, there's nothing to hide. You see everyone's eyes on you.
I can relate to that. So you had like the first page, next page, and now you've got the Right Page. So like obviously the first page, it was just experimental. Then you started to find your sound. What can we expect from the Right Page?
The Right Page, like, let me just start with the reason why it's called the Right Page is because it's the right page of the book Paige. And it's like I finally found like a sound that I'm happy with, and I know other people will be happy with. Like the project I put out before, the next page, it kind of had like Head Turner, which was a bit commercial. Then it had like All About Me and Same Way, which was more trappy and hip hop. This whole project is just trap, hip hop, and R&B. It's the whole Drake, Janae Aiko, Aaliyah, Rick Ross. Like it's all them sort of vibes. It's all hip hop, and it's got like a lot of UK male rappers on it as well.
Okay. So it's an exciting project to look forward to. A track that drew my attention was a collaboration you did with Karma Cruz, Day One. Now, how did you lot form a relationship? Like, how did you lot meet up and stuff?
A friend introduced me to her. Like, I went down there to record something with him, and when I was there, she was like, you know how long I've been trying to get through to you, but no one's passing on the message. It's like people are forever trying to like block us two meeting, and I know why now, because we make magic in the studio. See, that's what it is. Someone out there was hating and didn't want to pass on a message to say Karma wants to work with you, so I never heard of her before, and then obviously now I'm always there recording. She's actually produced at least 5 or more songs on my mixtape.
Very talented individual.
She's proper.
So who came up with the concept from day one? Like, was it a joint?
You know what? Karma came up with the whole chorus thing. I just wrote the verses and I was like, Karma, put a chorus on it. She produced it as well. So I was like, put a chorus on that. And then, because of what I'm talking about in my lyrics, like whatever, I used to work a 9 to 5, this and that. I'm kind of talking about my journey, but I'm not at the same time. Like, I'm keeping it swaggy, but talking about my journey. So she kind of just put that swaggy up in a bag from day one. Because I have.
That tune's getting a lot of love right now.
It is.
And you've recently, well, as far as yesterday, as recently as yesterday, the track with Abel Miller, Trust Me, got released. And like I was looking on the timeline this morning, on your timeline, and I see that it's had, I haven't seen the video yet myself, but I played it on my show today, but the video's had over 10,000 views already.
It's on like just under 12,000 now.
It's quite a different, it's a contrast from day one, the track. So it, like, was that done on purpose, like from a kind of up-tempo beat to a more...
I recorded this song way before day one. Day one, I recorded it and literally shot a video for it the following week. Like, I just thought I want to put this out here because it's hard. But like, Trust Me has been sitting in production for ages. Like, I've got a lot of singing stuff. It was just when should I drop it? But I'm not going to hold back now. I'm just going to drop it. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it.
Yeah, because obviously people will take to it. It's a different side to you. Shows them one of your many talents. You know what I mean? As a musician, as an artist. So on that track, you obviously you've collabed with Abel Miller. You've collabed with Karma Cruz. Anyone else we can look forward to seeing you collab with on a, you said a lot of male artists on a mixtape?
My mixtape's got Chip, Stormzy, Young'un, Young Spray, Young Teflon.
Some greasy guys.
I can't even think. It's got so many people. Snap Capone, Colours. Oh,
so
mad.
You know what? It's making me interested to actually hear the finished project.
You know what? I just wanted to put loads of like male rappers on it because I thought every female collaborates with another female. It's always females on female. Why can't females do stuff like songs with males?
So you're definitely standing up.
I've put all males on my mixtape apart from Miss Banks and Karma. They're the only females on it.
So you work with Miss Banks on the project as well.
Yeah, I got
So how did you meet Banksy? Because I'm a big fan of Miss Banks. I've seen her come from the underground, and it's like she's moving pretty quick.
She's sick. I met Banks through Twitter, you know.
Okay.
It's always Twitter. Like I think someone tweeted the Young M's and her Don't Waste My Time remix. So I watched it. I was like, this is sick. So I tweeted her, innit? I was like, you're sick. Obviously, she tweeted me back, and she followed me. Then obviously I've done a few shows which she's like supported me at. And then I started talking to her. We've been on the same lineup a few times, and then I just started talking to her from that, and now we've been in the studio a few times.
So was there anybody that you was trying to reach out to for the mixtape that you didn't actually get to collab with? Or would you pretty much satisfied with?
Everybody I reached out to, I got on. There's only 2 artists. They can still get on it. It's just me like finding the time to get into the studio and quickly make a song within the next 4 days, and that's Nines and Scraps.
Nines and Scraps.
Both of them are like, yeah, I want to do it, but we ain't got a beat right now, and like time's running out. The mixtape's dropping in 10 days. So if I don't get them on this, expect something with me, Nines, and me and Scraps.
And that's coming up
100%.
after. Yeah, because they're definitely representing for Northwest.
I'm loving the whole. I love the whole like. I don't like saying hood, but I love the whole like grittiness, like what they both spit. Like I just love it a lot.
So do you think that the music will sell a lot of units, that kind of music? Or is it a thing where you just do it for the love and whoever likes it likes it?
You just do it for everyone that's in that, that's out there grinding. Everyone that can relate, you do it for the love.
Yeah, I hear that still. So after that, what have we got in the pipeline?
Loads of music videos. I'm shooting a music video this week with Young Spray. That's for my next single, Boom Bang. I'm going to release some merchandise before December. I'm going to have loads of copies of hard disc mixtapes to give out at my shows, throw them out, give them out.
It's a good idea.
I'm just going to do everything, you know. I'm going to try to put on a little mini tour next year.
Yeah.
In like Birmingham, Manchester, a few cities.
So there's a lot of people that look up to you, musically, male and female, in a heavily saturated UK scene. What advice would you give for people that's trying to break through, like?
Be original, don't copy no one, come on your own, like your own vibe, like bring something new to the table. Like you gotta remember there's so many guys out there, for example, rapping. There's not that many females, and I think that's why it's easier for females to be...
To stand up.
Yeah, to stand out and be heard, but then at the same time, it's harder for females to be heard because it's a male-dominated scene. But I think male or female, just bring something new to the table and just use social networking sites to get your stuff out there. It's the best way.
Yeah, so are you easily accessible? Like obviously, Banks reached out to you on the Twitter.
On Twitter, yeah.
So is it a
I
matter of...
reached out to her.
Oh, yeah?
Like,
I didn't ask.
Yeah, I was like, you went in hard, didn't it? Like, I was commenting on that, don't waste my time.
Yeah, you did say that. So is there anyone up and coming apart from Miss Banks, Karma Cruz, female wise, that you would say to look out for me to look out for, or anybody else?
Little Sims.
Okay.
And C Kane.
Yeah, C Kane.
They're definitely my favourites coming up as well, like Little Sims and C Kane.
C Kane's got some real energy there.
Yeah, she has, and when she performs, mad energy as well.
Yeah, what about male artists that we should be looking out for?
Well, I think everyone knows Stormzy now, come on.
Yeah.
But I would say Stormzy and Mel, Avellino. He's so sick.
Separate. He's another one hailing out of Tottenham as well.
Yeah, he's just mad talented. Like, I've worked with him a few times and he's sick.
So we can look forward to some tracks with you and Avellino.
Yeah, he's on my mixtape as well.
Okay, that's one that you missed out. So you got quite a few collabs on the mixtape.
So many collabs. Every single song's got a collab.
And the release date?
Literally. The release date is the 30th. That's 10 days.
Yeah, you said 10 days time. You did say 10 days time, but I'm not thinking 10 days time the 30th of October. When I say it's been a long day today, I've been up doing my radio show and amongst other things today. So basically, after the mixtape, you know, you featured on a BBC One drama series, The Secret.
Yeah.
That was in September.
Yeah.
What else have you got in the pipeline in terms of like roles in?
I'm in Noel Clark's new film, which should come out beginning of next year. It's called Legacy. Like, he called me up and said I wanted to do another little cameo in my film. Like, just play a cheeky character. So I've just got a tiny role. I'm only in like literally 2 scenes. And I got a new role in a new film. I can't say the name, but I'll start filming for that early next year as well.
Okay, so you got something.
Yeah,
coming.
so I've got a few more things coming out next year and that. Yeah. Hopefully I get more, but it is hard with the acting thing because you got to think like 300 people might go for one role.
Yeah.
So you proper got to shine and stand out. So it is hard to get these roles.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, that concludes the interview with Paigey Cakey.
Thank you.
The Right Paige coming out 30th of October. I look forward to hearing that.
Make sure you download that for free.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Signing out.
Swag.
A couple bills or someone and you're in the game, you are on the same internet as a man that's done this for years, get me, or on the same platform, so that shit